Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first edition of 40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders presented by Darwinbox. Today, we celebrate 40 HR leaders at the heart of organizational transformation. Without further ado, let's welcome our host, Ms. Marceli Suhale.
Hello and welcome to the 40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders 2022 Awards. Darwinbox is extremely excited to present the first edition of these awards, along with our knowledge partner, Mercer. My name is Marceli Suhale and it is my great pleasure to host you. Today, we celebrate 40 exemplary HR leaders who are the torchbearers of transformation in the APAC region. These stalwarts are pushing the envelope in every sense and making new strides in the HR industry. Well, I'm very excited to get this started, and I hope you'll enjoy too. The pandemic placed extraordinary demands on organizations. They had to shift gears quickly for businesses to stay operational and keep growing. But hey, we all know that story, right? We've been hearing it for the last 2 years. Here's what we know for sure. People kept business running. The success of organizations has always been down to the people. And here's what else we know. It's you folks, the HR community, that has been pushing things along. You are what turned a group of people into a true organization. Yes, HR has been at the forefront of this transformation. Today, as we celebrate the first ever 40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders Awards, we bring to you leaders who have shown resilience, undisputed spirit of leadership, grit to navigate tough times, and have always put their people first. To quote Michael Monroe, "Great leaders do not desire to lead, but to serve." Before we move on, let's give you a snapshot of the 40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders 2022 journey. We started the application process in August 2022, received 250 applications by the end of October. After months of jury deliberation and leadership assessment test by Mercer, we arrived at the 40 winners. Our esteemed jury consisted of Ku Gaek B, Pansari Amatayaku, Punit Swani, and Chaitanya Pedi. To kickstart the celebrations, I invite Jayan Paletti, co-founder of Darwinbox, to deliver the welcome address.
Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you joining us today. We're excited to bring you the first edition of the 40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders Awards. Our journey started a few years ago, and we are so happy and humbled by how Darwinbox was welcomed and embraced by many of APAC's leading enterprises. Certainly, one of the best parts of this journey has been the people we've met. This audience is many of them. And I must say, we've learned so much from these incredible leaders that has helped us grow immensely. And I can speak on behalf of many Darwinians when I say that. While these awards are definitely about applauding the efforts of 40 amazing HR leaders, the aim is also bigger, which is to build a community of change makers, a community where ideas and learnings can be shared, and inspiration can be drawn from each other. Because really, it's the fraternity here that is reinventing people management every day. It's our humble attempt and first step in that direction. As we gather to celebrate these achievers today, I would like to take a moment to share a bit about Darwinbox's own journey. We started 8 years ago with an aspiration to build an enterprise-grade human capital management system. That one is built keeping the last employee at the center, accounting for his experience, engagement, and empowerment. And two, to also build a system that accounts for the Asian HR context and nuance. We're so glad that our vision resonated with many people. We now work with 800 plus customers, with 2 million employees who love and use the Darwinbox experience every day. These include some of the top conglomerates regionally, like JG Summit, GT Capital, PLDT in the Philippines, parts of Salim, Jarum, MAP, Indorama, Lippo in Indonesia and Thailand, to groups like Semcorp, Wilmar, Adani in Singapore, to also some of the region's largest banks, like HDFC, BPI, BTP, and Alraji. We're also proud to be the tech engine that powers the HR function for more than 50 plus Asian unicorns. We started 2023 with an exciting announcement that Microsoft has just completed a strategic investment in Darwinbox. They're first in the HR space globally. This partnership will involve deep integrations across Microsoft product lines and co-innovating with them to build solutions that elevate experience and redefine the future of work. A future we look forward to collaborating with you on. With that, I would like to conclude by thanking everyone for joining us today. Deeply grateful to our knowledge partner Mercer, to the jury members for making the time, all the participants and all the media partners. And a hearty congratulations from Darwinbox to all the winners.
Thank you, Giant. That was inspiring. And now, it's my honor and privilege to welcome a shining star of the HR industry. You might have heard his podcast or read one of his many books. Ladies and gentlemen, here to give us our keynote address is Josh Bersin, Global HR Analyst, author, and thought leader.
Hello, everyone. This is Josh Bersin, and I want to thank you for the opportunity to keynote or highlight your 40 Under 40 Asia Leader Awards in HR. It's a really wonderful opportunity to reward some of the hard work you're doing. And so let me take a couple minutes and talk about what's going on in HR as we enter 2023 and why what you're doing is so important. And I think one of the most interesting new pieces of data that's just come out last week is the PwC Global CEO Survey. And about 200 CEOs of large companies responded. And there were two things I want to point out. Number one, 40% of the CEOs in that survey believe that the company that they lead will not exist in its current form within 10 years. That's how much transformation is going on. And to make it even more actionable, 60% of them, close to 60% of them, said that they need to be spending more time on transformation and less time on execution. And so what's going on? Well, in most countries, despite the fact that the economy is slowing, there is a tremendous shortage of labor. United States, it's 3.4% unemployment rate. It hasn't been this low since the 1960s. Maybe it was the 1950s. And that is coupled with a very high level of turnover in companies. Gallup just announced this week that employee engagement around the world has dropped to the lowest level in 10 years. It isn't plummeted, but it has dropped because the workforce in general is burnt out coming out of the pandemic. People are working very hard. And CEOs are looking at the slowing economy and they're saying, we got to move faster, guys. You got to work a little harder. And at the same time that's going on, we need to transform ourselves from this company to this company, this business to this business, this industry to this industry, this geography to this geography, which means moving people around, reskilling and upskilling people, trying to hire the new people we need in these new business areas, and maybe laying off or transforming people out of the roles that are shrinking in importance. That is all about HR. Because in the middle of that, you need data, you need insights on skills and capabilities inside the workforce and outside the workforce. You need to facilitate and develop leaders so that they can manage people during this time of change and focus on the development and growth of people as the company transforms. And you need to work with senior leaders to make sure that the CEO, the CFO, and the other senior executives are pulling the company in that direction and not inadvertently, pushing the company too hard to force people to leave again. And not only is this a problem right now as we enter 2023, but it's going to be around for a while. If you look at the data that I've looked at many, many times on demographics and global population change, other than in India, where I know a lot of you work, but in most developed countries, the number of workers is flat or soon will be declining because of the declining birth rate. You've seen China's numbers. You've seen the UK economy is expected to shrink this year. Northern Europe, Germany is shrinking. The United States is growing only because of immigration. And so, whether this changes or not, it's hard to say, but people are postponing having children. Colleges and universities are finding it's harder and harder to attract students, except for the very top ones. And it just means that you and your companies are going to have to deal with not only a transforming labor market, but a smaller labor market that is going to make it harder to grow. Now, underneath all that, we need technology platforms that can adapt. And one of the reasons that I've written so much about Darwinbox, and I'm such a fan, is that Darwinbox is a next generation HCM. Most people don't even know what that means. They go out and they buy SAP or Workday or Oracle or whatever it is, and they figure they've bought the best thing they can find. And after they get it up and running and implemented, they find out, doesn't quite do what we wanted it to do, but we made those decisions and we're going to run with it. I think that is going to get in the way of a lot of these transformations. And the only way companies can adapt to, this infrastructure problem is they buy more and more software to stick on top of the HCM, and they try to get it to become more agile on its own. And that, of course, is not nearly as good as starting with an agile foundation from the beginning. The other thing that I would say that's really important is the role of the HR function. And I know a lot of you that are winning these awards are probably winning them because of your own personal leadership. What I have found in my 20 some odd years doing this, and particularly in the last 5 years, is the capabilities and the skills and the operating model of HR itself are now becoming a critical success factor in the company's success. You can look at companies now going through layoffs or transformations. If you look at Twitter or Amazon or any of the big companies out here, even Salesforce, and what you find under the covers is not just maybe a business interruption or something that happened that slowed down their growth, but there were some things they just weren't doing very well. They weren't hiring people carefully. They weren't planning their workforce carefully. They weren't reorganizing and doing job design and productivity projects to improve productivity. Their performance management process may have fallen behind and it was slow or bureaucratic. They were having too many meetings and doing other things that were keeping back people from being productive. This is what we're here to do, guys. This is what HR is all about. And the new really mandate for HR is to really work on these transformation and productivity projects in addition to the basic core functions of HR. And of course, we are here to help you with that. And that's what we do. We educate and inform and enlighten you through all of the research and education and things that we do. So anyway, I want to thank you for the opportunity to keynote this conference. I'm sorry I can't be there in person, maybe next year, but congratulations to everyone. And I hope you have a fantastic event and a fantastic 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh, for opening our minds to what the future of work could be like. Of course, this award would not be possible without the steadfast support of our knowledge partner, Mercer. A huge thank you to the entire team at Mercer that designed the leadership assessment test for the finalists. This test added the Mercer mark of credibility to the assessment process, gave us an accurate and objective way to evaluate each applicant. I now invite Puneet Swani from Mercer to say a few words. Puneet is also one of our jury members. Welcome, Puneet.
Thanks for having me as a jury, and also, when Jayant and I started talking about a potential partnership, we were looking at, at an award ceremony where we could get a little bit more objective, or be able to objectively assess individuals, rather than just being a subjective choice left to 3 or 4 jury members around it. And we've tried to get that blend in these awards where we've got some, leadership assessments which are backed by the Mercer assessments by Metal. And that brings in a lot more of objectivity of how we see leaders to be, what skills they need to possess, and how we can kind of assess them on that more objectively. And then obviously is the jury's rankings as well. So we've got the human touch, but we've also got objective assessments to kind of create that blend around it. Really excited by this partnership. Both, as Darwin Box has been expanding in the region and making its presence felt. And I think it's important or critical for HR leaders to be aware of what all functionalities and features which Darwinbox as an organization brings into the market, but also how do you kind of objectively assess future fit leaders from a Mercer Metal perspective as well. Awards is just a way of recognizing, future HR leaders, kind of bringing spotlight to what they are doing around the different organizations they're representing, and sharing best practices here as well. And I think that's what our intention is to say. The reality also is that, skills required in the past are very different from the skills required today, and they'll be very different from the skills required in the future. And our intention here is to bring forward that what are some of the skills which we are seeing in the current leaders, which are making them successful, which are making their organization successful. How are they leading in this, especially the post-pandemic path where we've been talking about a new normal, a new shape of work, and what will it require for them to continue on this growth and transformation journey for their organizations. I think it was very interesting to see, the feedback and the sharing which the applicants have done around what is happening in their organizations and how are they leading the transformation of their organizations to be that future fit I was talking about. Great to see a lot of uh, agile transformation happening. And by that, earlier transformation used to be a big project which organizations would do, maybe in 6 months and 1 year. And then for the next 3 to 4 years, it's, business as usual. We've done a big transformation. And what I saw from some of the examples and details which were shared were how, even in the last 2 years, organizations have been continuously trying to reinvent themselves, trying to be that future fit. And, trying and testing with different models, not no one model works. So you see organizations going, fully remote. And then you see other organizations saying, oh, we need to come, pandemic is over, we need to come back to work 5 days a week. And there's some in the middle as well. So that's a clear example of how organizations are kind of realigning their setups to what that future fit or future of work would look like. I also saw a lot of discussions around empathy, especially during the pandemic, where organizations came much more closer on understanding employees' issues, what were happening from a health, financial perspective, and balancing that with the business reality. So, balancing empathy with economics was another theme which I saw a lot of organizations and the HR leaders kind of focused on. Uh, and I guess last but not the least is around how organizations are trying to create a continuous learning environment where it's no longer about 4 hours of learning or 8 hours of learning per employee around it, but how as your role changes, how as you kind of grow in the organizations, you need to or you're required to get or learn new skills, and how organizations are creating that kind of a pivot towards that learning through learning management system, through nudges, through aligning it to year-end processes like succession planning, promotions, and no longer learning is just a 8 hour of whatever learning you need to do around that. Heartiest congratulations to each one of you, very well deserved. And again, couple of things here. I looked at a lot of feedback, a lot of interviews, and you should really feel proud of being named in this top 40 list. Clearly, the work you're doing, with your organizations, transforming the organizations, moving them to the journey of being future fit is really great to see. Heartening to see on how you're kind of moving the organizations to the next phase of growth. And again, my key message would be, continue to be, be on that learning path, continue to develop new skills. What was successful in the past or what is successful today might not be what will be success future. So do continue on that learning journey as well, and I'm sure you'll continue to lead in not only this category but with a number of other categories in the future as well.
Thank you, Puneet. Talent is a critical workplace currency. Ensuring talent is developed, retained, and engaged is crucial for business success. Our jury looked for HR professionals who led with agility and forward thinking. These were also leaders who helped their organizations transform digitally to achieve success. And now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you excited? We're about to reveal the first set of winners. Please note that the winners are not in any particular order.
40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders 2022. Mohammad Afifi Zahari, Director HR, Karsam, Malaysia.
Hi everyone, my name is Afifi and I am the Senior Director for People and Culture in Karsam. I am so honored and happy to be winning the award. Thank you Darwinbox, thank you Mercer as the knowledge partner to this award. I am so very honored to be part in this journey. I think what this award means to me and my other fellow comrades in human resource or in the terms of people and culture in Karsam is that it is a recognition of the work that we have done and contributed not just to the organization but to the industry in general. I am very happy and very honored to be part of this journey with all of you.
Suryo Sasono, VP HR, Bukalapak, Indonesia.
Thank you. I'm Suryo. I'm currently leading the human resource function as a Senior Vice President of Talent at Bukalapak. It's an Indonesian publicly listed unicorn company that works primarily on the marketplace and e-commerce space. Obviously, this award, I'm very happy upon hearing the news of the award itself. So thank you, Darwinbox, and also the Mercer for the recognition.
Marco Angelo Padernal, AVP HR, Robinsons Retail.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for this recognition, especially that I personally know there are so many great HR leaders in the Philippines and in Asia. I still have a lot to learn in the field of human resources, but I really thank my mentors and bosses throughout the years who guided me into the Gokongwei Group, who provide us, no, like me, an employee with various opportunities within the conglomerate. And I would also like to thank the organizers, Mercer and Darwinbox. I'm sure it wasn't an easy exercise, and I'm really thankful and really grateful for this recognition.
Nurhidaya Shea Mohammed, Head HR Talent Management, Telecom Malaysia.
Hi, I am Nur Hidayah from Telecom Malaysia. Thank you for this award. I am truly honored to receive it. It is even greater honor to be placed together with great talent from HR fraternity in Southeast Asia. Special thanks to my leaders and colleagues at Telecom Malaysia, my mentors who I have met throughout my 13 years career. Last but not least, thank you for organizer for making this award possible. To HR peers out there, let's strive to be progressive in our role, be it in terms of workforce policy or using the technology as the enablers. Together, we can create a better workplace.
Sean Wong, Group Chief Transformation Officer, Macro Group, Thailand.
Hi, my name is Sean. I'm extremely excited to receive the award. I work for Siam Macro Group. I am currently Group Chief Transformation Officer, working across people, process, and systems work streams to drive transformation for our organization. I'm extremely excited and feel extremely privileged as well, and lucky to be selected amongst all of my peers to receive the award. So thank you again, the organisers of Darwinbox. Very much excited and happy, and again privileged to be selected as a winner.
Effie Zhang, Head HR, Think Academy, Singapore.
Hi everyone, I'm Effie. I'm currently in charge of the whole HR team with Think Academy. So I almost have dedicated experience in HR field. So when I received this email, I would like to say thank you for all the juries for this honor and giving this award in my hand. I'm grateful for the recognition I have received for my work because I'm very sure that every other nominee for this award was as capable, if not more, of winning this award. But I want to show my sincere thanks and also thrilled to share this good news with my loved ones.
Sophia Liu, Director HR, Surge Guru, Malaysia.
I am the People and Culture Director at Search Guru, and I am beyond honored, to say the least, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity. It's been such a remarkable journey for me. The organization started back in 2012 with just 4 employees and without any outside funding grew to over 120 employees in over 3 countries, with revenue growth for 10 consecutive years, and is currently one of the leading independent performance agencies in the country. And to this date, we have an average of 85% in retention rates in the last 5 years and over 80% in our happiness ratings in the last 4 years. And it's been such a great experience and great honor to be able to contribute to these goals. I would like to first and foremost thank my bosses, my CEO and my COO for their endless support and encouragement. They have been just so open to all of the new ideas and initiatives. And I don't believe that we would have been able to accomplish all that we have in HR today without their trust in our team. I would also like to, of course, thank my immediate team, as I really couldn't have done it without them. I say this repeatedly, and I'm just so grateful to be able to work with a team as passionate and as driven as they are. I would also like to thank everyone in my organization for being so wonderful to work with and for making everything that we do here in Search Guru so worth it. I would just like to say congratulations to all of the winners here today, and thank you once again to the organizers and everyone who has supported my journey. It means a lot to me. And as much as I appreciate this award and the recognition, I would just like to say that the real challenge is in creating and implementing initiatives that are exciting, useful, and relevant to the current workplace.
Pitichai Dechpersetri, Director HR, Minor Food, Thailand.
My name is Pitichai. I'm the Director of Talent for Minor Food Thailand, and I feel very honored to receive this award. And because this award means a lot to me, and it represents all the hard work and the dedication that I have put into my field. And it has been a long and challenging journey for me, and I'm so proud for what I have accomplished so far.
Shruti Anna Koshi, VP HR, Zilingo, Singapore.
Thank you so much for bestowing this award. I'm truly humbled and grateful to be chosen as one of the 40 under 40 Best Asia 2022 HR leaders. It is truly an honor, and I'm very grateful to the judges and everyone else who has taken the time to select and put us through this whole process of arriving at this award. I just want to say thank you to Mercer and Darwinbox as well.
Stavia Dexterina, Head HR, Nokia, Indonesia.
Hi everyone, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Stavia Dexterina, but you can call me Dexter. I've been in HR industry for 15 years. I've been working in local and multinational companies among various roles, and I've been leading an HR as to become the HR leaders for the past 10 years. So my current position is the head of country HR in Nokia, Indonesia. And at this opportunity, I would like to thank for the award that has been given to me, 40 under 40. And I would like to thank for the whole organizer team. And also, I would like to thank my team and the whole Nokia team for this award. They have been very supportive to me and make everything easier for me in Nokia. And of course, last but not least, I would like to thank my family for always supporting me in my professional life and on my personal life on reaching out this award. Thank you.
Suchi Sethi, Head of Recruiting JPAC, Google Cloud GTM.
Hi everyone, I'm Suchi Sethi today and very excited to be part of the 40 under 40 Asia HR Leaders cohort. My 14 plus years of experience has stemmed across a combination of consulting and advisory work, as well as strong hands-on experience of building internal organizations and teams to drive business growth. I've advised both internal and external clients across APAC, including India and the US, on a range of topics including talent acquisition and management, diversity, equity and inclusion, culture and employee engagement, leadership development, as well as hiring, process development and transformation. I've also worked with a number of startups on topics related to organization, people and culture. It's an absolute honor to win this award, and thank you very much for the opportunity.
Hugh Tran, Head HR, Elinco, Vietnam.
So my name is Hugh. Currently, I am the Senior HR Manager for Elinco, Vietnam, an American pharmaceutical company which produces medicine for vaccination for pets and livestock. Once I received the announcement, the information that I am the winner, my first reaction is very excited and surprised, and because this is the phenomenal award, and this is the first external HR kind of award that I apply for. So for me, it's very exciting when I receive this one. Yeah.
Ayu Anditri Karmina, Head of People, Bukuwarung, Indonesia.
Thank you. So I'm Andit or Ayu, but usually people call me Andit. I'm the head of people in Bukuwaro. So a little bit about me. I have 16 years experience in HR. The majority of it is spent in corporate bankings before I finally took the leap to startup world. I'm very honored for the recognition from Darwinbox. Thank you so much. And I don't view this as a personal recognition, but more on what the team, the people team have achieved in Bukuwarung itself. Because ultimately the transformation that we have done so far wouldn't have been possible without the support of the people team in Bukuwarung, the talent acquisition team, the IT and InfoSec team. Plus, of course, all the Buku team. That's what we call our team members in Bukuwarung, the Buku team who have been so open to the changes that we are implementing, and the leaders in Bukuwarung, without whom this wouldn't have been possible, because they are also, actively driving the changes and the transformation that we wanted to make. So thank you very much.
Andre Matthias, Group Director HR, PT Indodev Niaga Internet.
Well, my name is Andre Matthias. People call me Andre. I used to be the Senior Regional Director of HR for Swissbell Hotel International. Now I recently and currently working as the HR Director of Data On, a Humanica company. Well, I'm very excited, very happy, and quite surprised actually, because submitted, and participated since July last year. So yeah, that's how I feel. Well, basically, I'd like to thank Jesus for this, blessing, winning this award, as well as my family for their support day to day, in my daily life, my HR team, and also the colleagues and my, leadership team that, have helped me, somehow they contributed shaping the way I am. Because I believe winning any kinds of achievement, including this award, is never a single man, work. Yeah, it's a teamwork for everybody else. So yeah, I would like to thank everybody.
Faye Katipang, Head HR, UCC Philippines.
Again, thank you so much, Darwinbox and Mercer, for having this awarding session to really celebrate HR. I think that is something that HR people longed for, who will celebrate them, because we always celebrate other people. And I think having this venue is a good way to ignite and to really celebrate HR people. So I'm really grateful. I think that's the right term, no? It's really gratefulness. I'm really thankful for, not for the award, but it is for the appreciation for HR people. And at the same time, I'm in awe. I think this serves also as a validation that somehow the things that we are doing in the institution that I'm with, in the journey that I'm in, is right. And I really want to share this win to my colleagues and my mentors. So yeah, I think that's the term, grateful. I'm really grateful.
Let's have a big round of applause for our winners. Congratulations to all of you. Now it gives me immense pleasure to introduce you our next speaker, Kugate B, a seasoned HR practitioner with over 40 years of experience, brings her expertise to the 40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders Award jury panel.
This award is an attempt to actually showcase the talented HR professionals who have done a lot of work in pushing the boundaries of people's strategy. And by showcasing these leaders' achievements, we hope to inspire all HR professionals across Asia to take the lead in growing the human capital of the businesses that they are in. The recent pandemic has led to a paradigm shift in the manner people work. Across industries, HR leaders step up and played a critical role in steering their organizations in the right direction. From these winners in this award, we in the jury panel has evidence how such leaders have designed a range of initiatives that not only ensured the well-being of their employees, but also facilitated their businesses to grow. You can see from this list of winners in how they've zoomed in into the workplace currency of talent in the manner they innovate on the talent acquisition pipeline, the creative solutions that they develop in how they retain their employees. There were evidence of skillful engagement tactics and the application of embedding technology in the whole process. Quite a number of such leaders have focused on the use of people analytics that gave them more insights and helped them in terms of managing the workforce in the organizations. The pandemic timeline also surfaced a number of initiatives by the HR communities to foster better employee engagement. Now, in terms of anticipating the HR trends for the future, I see an increasing shift to a focus on the total well-being on employees, which requires HR leaders to manage an integrated workforce ecosystem. As HR enters the metaverse, there will be a need to redefine remote and hybrid work strategies. This will emphasize the need to create a process-driven organization with inclusion across the employee life cycle. And what all these trends indicate is for the chief HR officer to evolve to partner the business leaders to champion the much needed transformation forward. Having witnessed such initiatives by the winners gave me a sense of hope in the jury panel that these HR leaders in Asia will be able to play a significant role partnering their business leaders in the years ahead. So to the winners today, a heartiest congratulations to all of you. May you continue to push the boundaries of your people's strategies. Thank you.
Thank you for that motivational message. You're such an inspiration to us. It's only after you've stepped outside your comfort zone that you begin to change, grow, and transform, said Roy T. Bennett. This holds true for each of our winners today. Hold on to your hats. It's time to meet the next set of winners.
40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders 2022. Anu Anand, Head HR, Google Singapore.
I'm Anu and I've been an HR practitioner for 15 years now. I'm passionate about bringing HR function at the forefront to build purpose-driven organizations that are successful and make the world a better place. Today, I'm humbled and honored to receive the 40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders Award. Thank you, Darwinbox, for organizing and creating this platform. It's wonderful to see the acknowledgement and recognition for HR leaders who've been working towards shaping the future of work in the region.
Narong Osawat, Director HR, Onyx Hospitality, Thailand.
My name is Narong Usawat, or Bird as a nickname. I am currently taking the role of Senior Director, Corporate Talent Management and Culture at Onyx Hospitality Group. So Onyx Hospitality Group, the name says itself, a hospitality company. We are the regional market leader. We want to be a hospitality management company originated in Thailand with the headquarter office in Thailand as well. So we're currently operating about 50 hotels around the region with the brand of Amari, also Sharma, Saffron Collections, and the Mosaic Collections. Well, my expressions toward this is that I felt very excited when I see that there is a platform recognizing those people, especially in the people industry, and especially for people inspiring people role like this, that to recognize our efforts, our initiatives, and our passions to work best for our people development. So my impressions toward this is that I felt very much excited to be able to participate, not even like when I named as one of the winners. So I felt like, overwhelmed by seeing this award as well when I received the congratulations emails by Darwinbox. I'm thrilled and grateful to be one of the winners. And I also share my delights with the other 39 inspiring winners as well.
Khairul Afif Zainuddin, Head HR, Talent Acquisition, Pertamina, Indonesia.
First of all, my name is Khairul Afif. I'm currently working in the one of state-owned enterprise in energy industry in Indonesia with Pertamina. Currently, my position is Human Capital Strategic Manager. So by the time Darwinbox informed me that I'm one of the winner of 40 under 40 HR list is very, very shocking to me, because it's my first experience to get acknowledgement or appreciation from the Asian area. It's being my honor, and I'm very, very glad and very, very excited to receive this award.
Rina Faki, Director, GG Foods, Indonesia.
Hi, I'm Rina Faki, HR Director of GG Foods, a global company with integrated and circular agribusiness from Indonesia. First, I'm deeply honored and grateful to be chosen as a 40 under 40 Southeast Asia HR Leader 2022. Thank you to Darwinbox, Manson, and all the honorable judges that trust me with this distinguished recognition.
Andrew Tan, Head HR, Wantedly, Singapore.
Hi there, my name is Andrew. I'm from Singapore, and I'm the Country Manager of Wantedly. I'm truly privileged to be part of this group of honorees recognized for creating impact as HR leaders. Thank you, Darwinbox. I've been blessed with a strong network of change makers who are always looking out for each other in the ecosystem. And that includes providing peer mentorship. I really believe that it takes a village. And this recognition today for our 40 winners, I'm sure we are all thankful for like-minded support around us in driving positive change for businesses.
Joselita Ereno, HR Leader, Ayala Foundation.
day to everyone. I am Mr. Joselito Ereño, our leader from the Ayala Foundation in the Philippines. I would like to thank everyone in Darwinbox and Mercer as the partner, and of course to the jury for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be awarded as part of the 40 Under 40 Asia Leaders Award. I'm truly grateful and thankful for this opportunity to be able to share to Asia, to our country, to the world, the good things that we've been doing in the foundation, in the country. And I would also like to thank, of course, my parents, June, Cecil, my family, Joseph, Jello, and all the rest of the institution, the entire Ayala Foundation, Miss Ivy, my inspiration, my boss in the organization, RG Kim, Sir Ian, and to the entire team who has been doing a lot of great things in the community. And of course, I would just like to say that this award is truly a testament to the good things that we've been doing to the community. So this is technically just a win, not only for me, but for the entire organization and also for the community in the entire Philippines. So thank you so much.
Aresti Andini, People Lead, Dagangan, Indonesia.
Hi everyone, my name is Aresti. I'm the people lead of Dagangan Indonesia. And I'm very, very honored and grateful to be chosen as the one of the winners for the 40 Under 40 HR Asia Leaders Award from Darwinbox. So thank you so much. I'm thrilled, and I'm sure my colleagues in the company will also be thrilled once I announce it to them.
Alka Gupta, Director, Bukuwarung, Indonesia.
Hi, I'm Alka. I'm a founding team member at Bukuwarung. Worn multiple hats and solved multiple problems in the company, people being one of them. I'm kind of excited winning the award. Feels like all the hard work has some validation because people teams are usually the backbones. They're usually the unsung heroes in a organization setup. So this feels super good. So thank you, Darwinbox.
Cornelia Spantel, CHRO, PT SNC Salusi Buana.
Hello, my name is Cornel Spantel. Right now, I'm the CHRO of PT SNC Solusi Buana, ESB. ESB is Indonesia's leading restaurant technology that makes it easy for our customers to manage their F&B business. So this company help them with our integrated ecosystem, allow our customer to focus on what matters most, operating their business. And I already have more than 12 years experience in HR functions such as HR operations, HR learning development, HR business partner, and also the HR recruitment. And thank you for Darwinbox and also the relating partner, Mercer, that I am extremely honored to be receiving such an important award, 40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders. And I'm earnestly grateful for the recognition I have received for my work, because I am very sure that every other nominee for this award was as capable, if not more, of winning this award. I have faced several challenges in my career, but each one of them has only strengthened me to make me the person I am today. Winning this award would not have been possible without the inspiration I have received from my seniors and my colleagues, for whom I have the deepest respect and from whom I have derived the strength to challenge myself and perform better at each stage. I sincerely thank each one of you for helping me reach target where I can proudly hold up this award as a mark of my achievement. I also promise not to only get better at my work, so that you can see me here for more such awards. Thank you.
Susan Shen, Head of People Asia, Riot Games. Miggy Zaballero, Partner, HR Learning and Development, Management Strategies, Asia, Philippines.
Hi, my name is Miggy Zaballero. I'm a partner and I'm the Product Portfolio Head of Management Strategies, a training and consulting firm in the Philippines. It's an honor and I was quite surprised to be one of the 40 selected winners of this award. And for me, it feels good to be recognized in the field in terms of what we do and the impact that we create, not just for our consultants and our clients, but also for the greater society here in the Philippines.
Ahmed Yusuf Ahmed Saharullah, Digital Lead, Jobtivity, Malaysia.
Hello everyone, my name is Ahmad Yusuf bin Ahmad Saharullah and I'm the co-founder of WorkX and in-house trainer in talent development for Jobtivity Sdn Bhd. Firstly, I feel surprised what I did to receive this award. However, I feel honored and grateful to receive this award and it motivates me to work harder for a better workforce ecosystem, especially in Malaysia. I would like to congratulate to other winners of 40 under 40 Asia HR Leaders too. Congratulations to all of you.
Georgia Baikus, Head of Employee Engagement, Malayan, Philippines.
Hi, my name is Georgia. I've handled employee relations, employee engagement, employee wellness, soft skills training, and HR business partnering in the last 10 years. I really did not expect to be part or to be one of the 40 under 40 HR leaders in Asia, as I know there are a lot of brilliant HR practitioners in my country, Philippines, in India, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam. So it is truly humbling to be here and to know that my contributions in my organization is one of a kind across this part of the globe. And I'm just grateful to be here.
Alvin Carola, CHRO, Video. Angga Bastian, VP HR, Moladin, Indonesia.
Hi everyone, my name is Angga Simamora. I am currently the VP of Human Resources at Moladin. My reactions to winning this award is a bit surprised. I'm excited and honored at the same time. But yeah, most of all, it's very excited. And then thank you because it came very funny. I mean, two of my colleagues sent the notifications, submissions, and then I was just realized, and I just following the process, and it came to my surprise that I won this award. So yeah, I'm very excited, very honored, very humbled, and thank you for Darwinbox to do this.
Congratulations again to all of you. I'm delighted to invite Ansari Amatayaku to say a few words. Ansari brings decades of technology and business leadership to the awards.
Well, good morning, good evening, all participants. It's definitely, very nice to see all of you, and congratulations to the winners. Basically, I think after post-COVID, we are actually seeing a lot of changes, which I think you would agree with me. We would never go back, to where we were. And definitely our talent, engagement, employees, engagement are all changing. So actually the CEO survey, which we're conducting from global 4,000 CEO across the globe from 18 industries were asked, moving forward in 2023, what they think the challenges would be post this pandemic. And the results is quite, eye-opening, where they have said that, first of all, digital disruption has actually become a way of life. It's normal. Every organization is embarking on it. And the second one is actually on sustainability, which has, become urgent priorities. The third one is on trust, transparency, and security. Fourth is on tech adoption. But I think you all would agree with me that human capital become one of the most urgent priorities. As a matter of fact, so urgent that Fortune 500 CEO indicate that shortage of skills and talents has become one of the most critical issue, far beyond inflation, energy crisis or whatsoever. So now you know why in this era CHRO has become so important. As I would say, as a CEO, the friend that has to stand side by side with the CEO to look at how we need to transform and change the way we used to engage with our employees. So much that, Dola, I'm thinking that we are actually seeing HR transforming itself or reinventing into what I would call HR 3.0, where it's no longer just focused on the processes, the training, like it used to be, but actually has become more of a leader of transformation in its own form. And I think what I have seen very evident from all applicants that I have very much enjoy reading the innovative solution ideas, programs that you're driving in organization are all leading into that new HR 3.0, where it has become very evident that all of you are using a lot of data-driven decision making. You're allowing your organization to be agile in your approach. A lot of you are looking at how to deeply personalize your employee experience, and all the process are very employee-centric. And so I'm seeing a lot of this very evident in all the applicants that have submitted. I believe, let me pick one of the winners that I have read that I think it's very relevant. Transformation, I would say, is never ending. And, you have to start kind of, looking at the business impact. You have to be many of you said advisor, consulting, but I would say, shoulders to shoulders with your business unit colleagues, business leader, and take their agenda, into your heart of how we can actually engage our employees to also be, delivering results with the with their peers, right? So start small, and it won't be complete or perfect day one, but it will keep transforming, if you will, to version one, and then you seek feedback and you continue to improve. Another thing I'd like to highlight, and I'm sure probably you know this than me because you're definitely in the field, is I think the workforce talent is definitely changing like we've never seen before. Many may not like to work in the office. They may not like the processes like we used to have in large corporate. They may like to only deliver what they think is their the value that they bring to the corporations. So we're going to see a lot of talents moving away from wanting to be full-time all the time in the office. So how do you engage these, maybe we call it gig economy, where some of them will come in and fulfill a certain jobs. I think we definitely need technology platform to be very agile, very innovative, and how do you keep engaged with these talents, if you will, whether they're in the company or outside the company. But HR need to have a function where I think technology can play such a big part on how do you keep the relationship. Just like we used to call CRM, customer relationship management, it's now like customer employee relationship management. How do you keep everyone engaged, and the energy is up and deliver what the company needs to move in this very fast moving world.
Such resonant words. Your message hit home. I know that some of you here are eagerly waiting for this, so I won't delay it any further. Here are our final set of winners.
40 Under 40 Asia HR Leaders 2022. Disa Novianti, Director HR, Kala Group, Indonesia.
Hi, my name is Lisa Rizky Novianti. I'm the People and Process Director from Kala Group. I'm so pleased and grateful to become one of the top 40 under 40 HR leaders in Asia Pacific. To be in the same list with all these HR heroes from the region is truly an honor. Thank you, Darwinbox and Mercer, for having this award and gather us all from all Asia Pacific.
Dhananjay Kumar, Head HR, Cars 24, Indonesia.
Hi, I'm Dhananjay, and I'm currently working with Cars 24 Indonesia, leading Southeast Asia HR vertical, where I'm looking after Thailand and Indonesia, both of the countries. I'm really, it actually rather difficult for me to express how I feel, but I'm incredibly grateful and thrilled to receive this award. Sharing this place with other leaders in the HR fraternity is amazing. I would want to take this chance to thank Darwinbox, Mercer, and this team Zuri for honoring my work and impact on the Southeast Asia talent community. Last but not least, I want to express my gratitude to my family, friends, coaches, and mentors who have supported me both emotionally and professionally throughout my life. I would also want to extend my congratulations to the other award winners. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Wandhana Wibawa, Head HR, Darwinbox Indonesia.
My name is Bowie. I am People and Culture or PAC Manager from Darwinbox. And yeah, as you know, I've been told that I'm one of awardee from HR Asia 40 under 40. Of course, I'm very happy about it. A bit nervous actually because I never got an award before, so it's more like first time experience too for me. I'm thrilled about it, and but most of it I feel happy and honored to be chosen as one of Asia HR leaders for the under 40 from Darwinbox. I think it's what I'm feel.
Angelina Siahan, Head HR, Lion Parcel Indonesia.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, being able at this point to accept the award presented by Darwinbox and also Mercer. I was a bit shocked when I received the email because I guess the test and then some assessment happened last year. I didn't expect this, but I'm so grateful that I'm being appreciated, and I would like also to thank everyone in the team for being a very good supporter, and also the opportunity presented by being one of the top HR leaders in Southeast Asia. First of all, I would like to thank, of course, the Lion Parcel for giving me the platform to actually putting into reality whatever I have in my mind to actually become a good HR leaders. And by having like more than 1,000 employees here, I've seen like so much changes happen, and it's for the better. We are transforming team, we're transforming processes here, and I would like also to thank my HR team. I have like around 20 people at the HR team. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for my family. Thank you for the everything that being given to me. And for these special awards, I presented this for Lion Parcel. And I'm so thankful also for Darwinbox as the organizer for this event. Thank you so much.
Vincent Benedicto, Head HR, Learning and Development, SMDC, Philippines.
Good day to everyone. Thank you very much for having me. I'm just very happy to be here. Also very, very surprised to be part of 40 under 40 Asia HR Leader 2022. It's been an honor to be part of this select few who have made it this far. My name is Vincent Benedicto. I am the Learning and Organizational Development Head of SM Development Corporation. It's the real estate arm or business unit of the SM Group of Companies.
Alexander Titsin, Chief People Officer, M-Service, Singapore.
I'm truly humbled to be nominated and winning this amazing award, and to be one of the 40 under 40 HR leaders of Southeast Asia. And this is a great opportunity for me to extend the gratitude to all of the ex-colleagues and current colleagues, and my HR peers, friends, mentors, Mercer, Darwinbox, and of course to my wife, who had to endure my working hours, exceptionally long working hours.
Jenny Lim, Head HR, Semperit, Singapore.
Hi, my name is Jenny. I'm currently the head of HR APAC in Semperit, a public listed company based in Austria. I have years of progressive HR international experience across a broad range of industries. My areas of expertise lie in strategic business HR partnering, executive coaching, HR operation management, change management, and leadership development. It is with great attitude that I receive this award. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the award selection committee for recognizing my contribution to the field of HR. I'm honored to receive this award and humbled to be recognized among so many talented professionals in the industry. I've always believed that HR is a critical function in any organization, and it is the people who make it truly special. As HR leaders, we have the unique responsibility of shaping organizational culture and ensuring that our employees feel valued and supported. It is my privilege to lead a team that is dedicated to this mission. I must also acknowledge the support of my team, whose dedication and hard work are the foundation of our success. I will not be here without their commitment and contribution. This award is not just an achievement for me, but also an inspiration to continue striving for excellence. I will continue to deliver value to our organization and make a meaningful impact on the life of our employees. Once again, thank you for this recognition. It is an honor to be part of such remarkable group of professionals, and I look forward to continuing to learn and grow alongside with my peers.
Dennis Joe, Head HR, Relali, B2B Marketplace, Indonesia.
Hi, my name is Denise. I'm from Ralali.com. Ralali.com is one of B2B platform in Indonesia. We are the first and the biggest B2B platform in Indonesia. And what I'm feeling about this winning this award is, yeah, of course, I'm very thank you. I'm honored and very excited, really grateful to be receiving this award. And of course, this is such a milestone for me, especially for my career, which of course I won't be able to achieve without the grace of God, the support from my support team in Ralali, and also, of course, the encouragement from my family. And I'm very excited because hopefully from this time onward, I can contribute even more to help companies, organizations to, transform their people and also organizations.
Melissa Weng, Head HR, Total Rewards and Wellness, Traveloka, Indonesia.
I'm Melissa. I'm currently heading the people operation for the countries in Traveloka and also the Total Rewards team. I'm so honored to get this reward by Darwinbox and Mercer, the 40 under 40. I was so excited because that means like all the hard work that my team and I have put in is being recognized, and we're also defining the future of work together.
Shyam Sundar Ramasamy, HR Team Lead, Stera Tech Pta Limited, Singapore.
Congratulations to all our 40 under 40 Asia HR leaders. We wish you even more success and many more honors in the future. They say all good things must come to an end. Before we close, I would like to thank all of you for joining us today. Thank you to our jury for their precious time and inputs. Thank you to our knowledge partner, Mercer, and to all the applicants who took the time and effort to be part of this journey. Last but not least, cheers to all of us at Darwinbox. We hope to make the 40 under 40 Asia HR Leaders Award bigger and better every year. This is an award not just for the applicant and the winners, but to build community for HR leaders where ideas and knowledge can be shared and inspiration gained from each other. Here's to thriving together and redefining the future of work. Thank you everyone for joining us today. See you next time.